cleaning it every day.
This is Loafing About, episode 4. I'm going to talk about the photo that opened this video that is called Blue City by Steve McCurry, taken in Jodhpur, India. And I'm going to tell you, this video is just pretty much about how I did my best to copy it. Steve McCurry is one of the world's greatest living photographers. He's most well known for his image of the Afghan girl. This story goes back to about 2016 when my dad went to a gallery of McCurry's and actually met him, purchased a print of this big Blue City piece. And so pretty much for the last 9 years, I've been staring at that piece in awe and find something new in it every time I look at it, and it's just an amazing, amazing photo. So fast forward to last year, well, backwards from now, but fast forward 9 years, and it is August, and we as in my dad, my brother's friend Jack, and me are planning a trip to India. It was going to be almost a 3-week-long trip with the goal of seeing India, seeing the Taj Mahal, going to some very cool places. But really, for me, the goal was I need to see this photo that I stare at every day, or not every day, but almost every day, in real life. I need to see this where it is. Pretty much, that was my goal. And when we were planning the trip, turns out Jodhpur isn't the most normal place people go to when you go to India. Normally it's Delhi, Agra, Jaipur. We decided to do Udaipur and Jodhpur as well, which are a little bit more outliers. But so this trip unfolded, and it ended up that the last day, our last full day we were going to have was going to be in Jodhpur. So we had one day and a half, kind of, depending on when we ended up getting there, but we were exhausted after a long drive.
Scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you to be on a train for the next 14 hours?
11.
Jolien.
12. 14. Skip 13.
0.
The goal was for me to recreate this photo. So I showed it to our guide that we got for the day, and I was like, can you get us as close as possible to this spot? And he said he was pretty confident, and in the moment, it felt like we were very close. Fast forward to a couple weeks ago when I was writing this blog, and I was really looking at both images. We were close, but I'd say we were about 500 yards to the right and 200 yards too far back, if that makes sense. In football fields, that makes sense to me, from where McCurry stood and took his photo. So my image isn't exactly the same. And the other things that were going, McCurry took his at a beautiful, I would assume what is dusk, because there's some lights on and just the lighting's outstanding. We got to see our view at, it was about 12:30 peak heat of Jodhpur, about 94 degrees and as sunny as could be. Luckily, I knew that was probably gonna be the time we were gonna shoot it. And I knew the photo was gonna be blue because the buildings are blue. And so my goal was to really bring that blue out. So I shot on Ektachrome, which is a positive film that leans a little bit more blue. I shot it with my Mamiya 7 on medium format. I shot some with my MP and 35mm Ektachrome as well. But the shot I got that I liked the most was on the Mamiya. Realistically, McCurry's image is a masterpiece. It's a perfect and amazing piece of art, really. My photo is a decent homage. I'm happy with it, but it's nothing compared to his. But you know, it was an incredible experience to get to go there, and the chance to recreate his photo and the effort that really went into going there and getting it done was just so exciting.